my kids just messed theirs up. Theirs was in the family room. They were downloading line wire and all of that, and just messed their computer up. It was running slow. It was all jacked up, and finally it crashed. The computer crashed. They started easing up to my study, messing with my computer. And before you know it, they had full reign to my computer, started doing to my computer what they had done to theirs. And so finally my computer started running slow and all of that, and I'm trying to do work and that kind of thing. So I said to them, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this computer, which is mine, I'm going to put it back in the family room. Y'all can have that one. I'm going to buy me a new one. And don't touch it. Matter of fact, I'm going to put a code in it where you can't unlock it. Leave my stuff alone. Because I got the computer and I had their computer, I went and bought a software. And I installed the software. The software is designed to put the computer into hibernation mode so that it can save anything that has been put on the hard drive. So if anything adverse happens to the computer, the content of the hard drive is saved. And so I installed the software, and I went through the prompts and all of that, and the software indicated that it had been installed, it was saved. And then I took that same software and took it down and tried to put it on that other computer that my children were using. But every time it got to the point, an error message came up that said, hard drive full. So I tried it again, hard drive full. So now I got two computers. One that was too full to receive the software, and the other one was freed up so that it can receive the software in case something should happen. If there was a power outage, a surge of electricity or anything would happen like that, the content on my computer would be saved. The content on their computer would be lost because it did not receive the software. Never will forget it. I was in Houston, Texas, and I was preaching a revival. Came back to the hotel and was watching CNN and discovered that there was a bad electrical storm in Indianapolis. Got on the phone, this was during the days before cell phones, to tell you how old I am. Got on the phone, tried to call home and talk to my wife, couldn't get her. The lines were down. After about an hour, she called me. And she said, there was the line that's been down. I said, yeah, I've been trying to reach you, what's going on? She said, there was a power surge on our block. And everything went out. Telephones, everything went down. And she said, finally, the electric company came and stuff is back up, it's working now. And so I'm walking through the house to make sure everything is okay. And I said, everything okay? She said, yeah, everything is cool. I'm looking at the microwave, it's blinking on and off. I'm looking at the stove, the electrical is back on with the stove, and I'm walking through the house. She said, and when she got down to the family room, she said, the computer, the kids' computer, is dead. And I said, no, it can't be dead. She said, yes, it's dead. The screen is black. I said, well, hit the reset button. She hit the reset button. It didn't come up. She said, there it is, dead. I said, well, unplug it and plug it back in. She unplugged it, plugged it back in. She said, it is dead. I said, well, go to my study and check mine. She went up to my study to check my computer. The screen was black, but there was a message scrolling across the screen that said, in hibernation. Said, your computer is in hibernation. I said, okay, so here's what you're telling me. The same thing happened to both computers, yes. One is in hibernation, yes. The other one is dead, yes. Wow. The one that accepted the software is in hibernation, yes. The one that rejected the software is yes. And she said, what do you want me to do to your computer while it's in hibernation? I said, don't do anything. I'll wake it up when I return. Asleep in Christ, and one of these days when Christ returns, he'll shake her and wake her up.